Welcome to the post-game coverage of the GFSSL game of the week for week 2. We got the owner Dallas Cowboys, Massive 13, who played against a very good opponent, former Super Bowl champion, New York Jets and Jackal. How you doing, Massive? What's going on with you? But let's get right to it. I know you're tired from a well-fought game. And your guys gave up over 40 points. They couldn't stop the run. I mean, how do you feel as far as your defense go, giving up so many points?
Man, I don't think it need to be any improvements, man. We committed on stopping the run. We even focused on stopping the run. We was calling those little plays, stopping the run, running the scheme that we chose to stop the run, and he was still running. So, that's Madden. You know what I'm saying? You pick plays to stop the run. You crash the line to stop the run. You open up the line for the outside run, and he still gets through. Like, nobody's playing except for me. So I had to, what can I change to make different moving forward? I don't know, man. I just have to just keep playing how I'm playing and just hope the CPU opponents can stop the run. Because, we had the team to do it. I don't know what's going on. I just really didn't know what was going on out there when it came to involving the run. But we got to just stop the run moving forward. We got to get in our assignments. The digital men didn't live up to the expectation.
You got rid of Trey Lance, who was behind Dak Prescott, so it was a clear message that Dak Prescott was your guy for the entire season. Dak Prescott go out there in this game, prime time, game of the week, throws 4 interceptions in this football game. On the other hand, Trey Lance is leading the league right now in the GFSSL, the entire league in passing yards. He's having a very good year, only turned over the ball one time in this recent week 2 matchup. But do you feel any regret of making that decision, and do you feel confident that Dak Prescott is still that guy?
Man, nah, we don't regret the decision because, Dak is here. The Cowboys paid him so much money, I can't trade him, I can't get rid of him, so it was no point. Lance wasn't going to start, he wasn't going to do anything. That's why he moved on to the Broncos. I'm glad to see him having success out there because I definitely didn't want to see him just on the bench whittling away. So now he over there getting the XP and doing what he needs to do. So, I'm confident that Dak's a good guy, but like I said, I've been telling people, it seems like somebody in the EA department, they just don't like Dak, you know what I'm saying? Because his balls be selling sometime. He gets injured. Cooper Rush comes in, throws 3 for 3, throwing, completing passes easily, you know what I'm saying? Dak getting sacked, he's not getting his passes off, he fumbling when people touch him. I just don't understand it, man. It's like somebody in that office is not a Cowboy fan, and they giggling right now because they just like put in the code for Dak to fumble and Dak to do things. So I don't know, but he's our quarterback moving forward. I'm confident in him. I just got to do better playing with him.
On a good note, you actually finished the game pretty strong. We saw glimpses of real good success from your football team as they didn't let up, they didn't quit. How do you feel as far as that momentum from the second half? From what you was able to see in this football game, do you feel at least impressed with what you was able to see?
Very impressed with CeeDee Lamb. Very impressed. I'm not a guy that likes to key in on a star receiver, but he getting open. You know what I'm saying? If he open, one of those passes, it was a third check down, and I saw him over the top, and I threw it to him. So, CeeDee Lamb, I'm very impressed with him. That's 2 straight games with 2 touchdowns or more, and I'm not even trying to look his way. So, that is very impressive. Very impressed with CeeDee Lamb's performance, man. And I just wish the defense could have stepped up and played and kept us in the game a little bit better than we did. We got a lot of people wide open. We got good corners, but for some reason, we got to work on our coverages because people was wide open. I put that on defensive coordinator fault, but CeeDee Lamb, very impressed.
I agree with you 100%. CeeDee Lamb definitely played his behind offense. He's leading the entire GFSSL in receiving, and he also leading the receivers in touchdowns as well in the National Football League. So, as we get ready to close, is there any final thoughts as we get ready to walk out the stadium? And as I said before, it was a hell of a football game. We appreciate you for allowing us to have this press media coverage. Is there any final thoughts?
Final thoughts? The guy played good. He kept his head in the game. I feel like we came out. I ain't gonna lie. First quarter, I wasn't prepared. I was worried about something else. I was trying to get the stream up. I was wondering why one of my other streams wasn't working, but that ain't nothing. That's just distractions on me. And, my girl talking to me in my ear and complaining about stupid shit when I'm trying to play the game. The first quarter, I thought we did good. We came out there. We we stopped his defense. We made him punt the ball, but then the next play immediately, I tried to pump fake, and the pump fake didn't happen, and the ball went straight into the defender hand first play of the game. You know, we was gonna run, but we audibled out of it to catch him off guard, and the pump fake went wrong. I need to work on my pump fakes. I've been doing that a lot this year. The ball been sailing when I'm trying to pump fake, so that's on me. But the final thoughts, I mean, the man played well. Hats up to the Jets owner. I mean, he did what he had to do. He came out focused. He came out running this game plan. Excellent job on the run. I value myself to be able to stop the run. So how he ran on me like that, I mean, he had some good cutbacks. He hit the holes, and men just weren't ready to make the plays. They wasn't ready to play the plays. My team wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. But we definitely gonna take it out on our next opponent. I don't know who it is right now. We got to go back and look at the film. Luckily, we had to stream that game, so we can go back and look at the film, see what we left out there on the field, see what mistakes we made on the defense, and correct them for next game, next Sunday. I got a saying. We don't think too much about the loss. You know what I'm saying? We dwell on it. We look at the mistakes. We look at the film, and then after that, we let it go.